Hey everyone, in today's video we take a look at 5 excellent all-rounder travel duffel bags. These are our top 5 picks of duffels that we think work in almost all, if not most, travel situations. Whether that's for overnight weekend stays, road tripping adventures, and also airline travel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Ed from Rushfaster and we do guides and walkthroughs bringing you better gear and better ways to carry, so if you like what you see, please consider subscribing and also hitting that little bell. Let's dive in and check out these 5 duffel bags. The duffel bag is a classic carry piece when it comes to travel carry. Some people prefer travel backpacks, some people prefer to carry a backpack and also carry a duffel, and some people prefer duffel bags because of that big main compartment, which is just this huge cavernous space to store all your travel gear. Needless to say, the classic duffel can be a stalwart piece in your travel carry arsenal. Much like our other carry category ensemble videos, while we have our top 5 picks here, there are plenty of other good duffel bags out there on the market today. So if you think we've missed a duffel bag that should take a place in our top 5 picks, please let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. In this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the key features and the key differences between each of these duffel bags, but we've actually done full-length product walkthroughs on most of these bags, so if you're interested in checking out those full-length videos, there'll be links above throughout the video. And as always, if you want to check out some of the product pages of any of these bags or anything that you see in this video, there'll be affiliate links in the description below. And if you'd like to stay up to date with news happening in the carry world, we have a Rushfaster Carry Roundup newsletter where we talk about that news and where we also give away some gear to our lucky subscribers every month. So if you want to get in on that, be sure to be subscribed to the channel and also the newsletter. Okay, we're going to start off with the Boundary Errant Duffel. It was formerly called the Aegis Duffel, but now it's called the Errant Duffel. It features a 500 denier Codra body material with Barricade DWR coating. It's a durable, water-resistant coating made by Boundary themselves. It features super durable Fidlock hardware as well as YKK Stormguard zippers. We have a few carry modes when it comes to the Errant Duffel. We've got the simple haul handles at the top of the bag here. This is just really easy. This is a traditional way of carrying a duffel bag, grabbing it by your side, or if you're carrying a backpack, holding it by your side. But we've also got a simple, adjustable, and a detachable shoulder strap here. So we have the simple nylon webbing. It's kind of similar to seatbelt material. It's the same material as the haul handle straps here. And all you need to do is grab these C-clips, clip them onto the side here, either side, whichever works for you. Clip those C-clips on and then you have on the shoulder or crossbody carry. Not only that, we've also got backpack style carry. So we actually have these backpack straps stowed underneath this front panel here at the top. So if you just pull those out, we have padded shoulder straps here that are nice and thick, they're comfortable, and they clip onto those same loops at the bottom of the bag. Once you have those attached, you can carry the bag on your back like a traditional backpack. So if you want to free up your hands, this is a really good option, and it's fairly easy to install. Additionally, if you want a bit more of a cleaner, more strapless solution when you're carrying the backpack or when you're carrying the shoulder strap, you can actually tuck away these haul handles underneath that front face there. Grab those handles, tuck them underneath, and they close shut with magnets. Okay, so in terms of some of the external features and compartments, we've got a side compartment here. This is a quick access zippered compartment pocket, and it has decent dimension here. Hopefully you can see that gusset that kind of opens up this area and allows you to store more gear inside. I've got a passport folio in there, and then we've got 2 stretchy mesh pockets here. Hopefully you can see those stretchy mesh pockets. They're just for storing smaller bits and pieces. So I've got charging cable as well as a battery bank, and then on the other side I've got a set of keys, a torch, and a little pen. If you have the Boundary Supply HT key clip, you can actually hook on your keys there, just a little magnetic dock for your keys there. On the other side we have these 2 compression straps which just allow you to compress the bag but also store gear externally on the bag if you want to do that. So you simply lash gear underneath and then cinch it down and you can attach gear on there. But we also have a little pocket here. It's secured down by a button snap, so I've just got some quick access items, face mask and hand sanitizer. But if you're traveling with rolling luggage, you can actually convert this pocket into a luggage pass-through. So if you just open up this zipper at the bottom there, you can feed through your telescopic handle of your rolling luggage through there and streamline your carry. So that's really handy as well. On both sides of the bag, we have these compression straps to just cinch the bag down, and you've got a little strap here that you can cinch down, but you've also got a magnetic Fidlock toggle just to release everything when you need to. So that's really handy. We have a similar situation on the side here. We've got the strap here as well as the fidlock buckle, but we've also got a little zippered compartment here, which actually opens up to our shoe compartment. So hopefully you can see a pair of shoes in there. I've just got a size 8 US Lems Trailhead sneaker. And you can see there's also this air mesh wicking at the bottom here that just allows for a bit of airflow, bit of breathability inside this compartment to dispel any smells. Now getting into the main compartment of the Errant duffel, we have a big chunky YKK number 10 Storm Guard zipper. And if you want better access and reach inside the main compartment, you'll want to undo those fidlock buckles there, so you have better reach inside the main compartment. So just getting a few things out, I've got a Patagonia down jacket, I've got a large packing cube from Pakt Design, a small packing cube from Pakt Design, and I've also got the Boundary Supply port kit for tech and toiletries. So inside this main compartment, hopefully you can see this shoe compartment here. This is where the shoes are. So if we take these shoes out here, we'll have more space inside that main compartment area. A really cool thing you can do is you can actually tuck away all of the excess of this shoe compartment if you're not using it. Simply fold it onto itself, and there's a little magnetic buckle here to keep that cinched down and tight. That's really useful. Now inside this main area, we've got a simple stash space, so it's a classic duffel design, big empty space here for you to stuff anything that you want inside there. On the side here, we have a docking system that actually works with the Boundary Supply port kit, so you can dock this port kit onto that compartment there if you want to. But as mentioned, a simple duffel design, 35 liters of storage capacity, and has some really useful carry modes. Before we get on to the next duffel, I forgot to mention that the watch from today's video is the Spinnaker Dumas timepiece. It takes on a 1970s vintage diver watch aesthetic. It takes on design cues from the Omega Proploff watch. It has a 300 meter water resistance rating and comes with a nice mesh band. If you're interested in checking out Spinnaker or any of their other watches, check out the links in the description below. So getting on to the next duffel, this is the Pakt Design Travel Duffel. It is a 35 litre classic duffel design, so very similar to the Boundary Errant. It's made of a weatherproof 400 denier nylon canvas, which is 100% recycled. It also features anodized aluminium as well as nubuck leather, or if you're getting the black colorway, it'll come with Hypalon. And on other areas of the bag, we have a 900 denier Ottoman weave polyurethane fabric. As for the carry modes, we have the traditional haul handle carry style at the top here. It's got that same nice seatbelt webbing here, as well as nubuck leather handles, and they actually have magnets inside so that they come together much more cleanly. These haul handles actually also can serve as backpack straps as well when you need to. It's not incredibly ideal as they're not padded or anything like that, but you can use these haul handles as backpack straps if you want. You just simply need to reposition the cord hooks here on the bag, so you simply twist off this side of the haul handle and then hook them on to these haul handles just at the top here. They have a nice satisfying click when you attach them, and then you can use these haul handles as backpack straps as well. We also have a padded and detachable shoulder strap, so it operates on the same cord hook system. You simply hook onto any of these little cord hooks on the side there and you can attach the shoulder strap on. It's got a nice thick padded mesh here, so it'll be comfortable and breathable when you're carrying the shoulder strap, and it's got a bit of nice leather detailing there just to complete the look. On both sides of the bag, we have zippered compartments to allow you to store smaller bits and pieces. So just getting in there real quick, there is a zippered compartment here, and there's a few little mesh pockets that you can store various gear inside. And then just underneath that, we have another zippered pocket, quick stash area. I've just stored some sunglasses in there. We've got the same thing on this side on the front. We've got a zippered compartment, slightly different pocketing. These are larger pockets, so you can store different things inside there. We've got a little slip pocket for a little contact card in case you lose this duffel. And then also a little cord hook here which you can attach on a set of keys or anything like that. Same thing underneath that compartment, another stash space here that you can store additional gear. Something that's good to have on the bottom of the bag are these two haul handles here. This just allows you to pull the duffel bag out of any airplane bins, out of a car boot or anything like that. Just really useful to have these padded haul handles on the side. On both ends of the duffel bag, we have magnets sewn into the side fabric here as well as the top here, and this just allows you to retain the shape of the bag to keep those ends buckled down so that they keep the slim silhouette inside the bag. Really useful. Getting into the main compartment, we have a chunky number 10 polyurethane coated zoom zipper. It's very easy to use, and again, when you want to get better access into the main compartment, you can release the ends from the magnets just to give you better reach and better visibility. So inside there, I've just got packed an Arc'teryx covert cardigan fleece. I've got those same Pakt design packing cubes. I've also got a Pakt design wash pouch, and then those same pair of shoes from Lems, the Trailhead sneakers. If I haven't mentioned this already, these are really comfortable sneakers. They have a nice retro outdoors aesthetic. If you're interested, check out the links in the description below. Now in this main compartment, we've got that same traditional dump space for all of your travel gear, but this bag has a bit more structure to it. It has aluminium frames here just to keep this shape nice and structured so it doesn't fold in on itself. And then you'll notice on the sides here we have little zippered compartments that allow you to store other little bits and pieces inside this main area there. So you have those two options as well. But that's the Pakt design travel duffel, 35 liters of volume capacity, very capable, and comes in a very nice aesthetic as well. Next up, we're taking a look at a really beautiful duffel bag. This is the Bellroy Weekender Plus. The Bellroy Weekender comes in two sizes, a 30 liter regular version and this plus version, which is 45 liters in volume capacity. It's made of a durable, water-resistant woven fabric that is made from recycled materials, and it also features environmentally certified leather. As for the zippers, we have durable YKK trusty zippers. Now, the carry modes on this bag are fairly simple. We have two large leather haul handles here that you simply just grab the duffel from the top. You can also carry the Weekender bag over the shoulder through those haul handles, so you can just carry this like a tote over the shoulder as well. We also have a removable and padded shoulder strap here, so we have a nice foam padding inside that shoulder strap, and then we have nice metal hardware to clip on the opposite ends of the bag to hook in that shoulder strap there. So very easy to use and also very easy to stow away inside the bag when you're not using it. Now, as for organization, we have a lot of organization inside this bag on the outside. So on this outside zippered compartment, we've got a decent amount of space to store gear inside there. So I've just got a Bellroy travel folio in one of them. There's a pen slot there, and there's also a little pocket here that you can store other little bits and bobs. There's a little key tether here that you can attach your keys to, and then there's also big space here that you can store additional gear. So I don't have it packed to the brim here, but you can definitely store more inside there. One little advantage here is you have a zippered compartment here, a big zippered compartment that is fleeced lined, and it will be able to fit a 13-inch laptop or a tablet of a similar size. So you can just store that in there, have quick access to your laptop or digital device. On the other side, we have another zippered compartment here, and this is good for storing anything else, maybe like a magazine. It's a fairly big compartment, so you can store a magazine or any other documents in there. Just outside of that, we have a slim, low-profile luggage pass-through, so if you are carrying this bag with rolling luggage, you can feed through the telescopic handle through here and streamline your luggage. Now, as for the main compartment, we have this weather flap here that actually hides away that big chunky number 10 YKK zipper. So if we just fold that underneath, you'll have access to the main compartment, and you'll notice on the sides here that little flap is actually hooked onto the bag here. Now, this number 10 YKK zip is also a kissing zipper, so you can see there's a little hole there that you can feed through a TSA approved lock just to secure the contents of the main compartment. And here we have our big open space for all our gear. So just getting some stuff out of the middle, I have a large air packing cube. The Weekender duffel also comes with some organizer pouches. So this is a little bag that I've used to store my shoes, the Lems Trailhead inside there. And on the edge here, I've got a Bellroy Tech Kit Plus. Just as a little note, if you'd like us to do a carry category ensemble video on dop kits, let us know in the comments below. Now, just in this main area here, we have a few zippered pockets and a few stash sleeves that you can further organize some gear. So on the sides here, we have these two pop-out pockets that you can store additional gear. In one of them, I've got a 32-ounce Mir water bottle, and in there, I've also got a small little pouch that Bellroy have put with this bag, so you can organize some other gear. And then on this side, I've got the Bellroy Tech Kit. Now, as mentioned, if you're not using these side pockets, you can simply pop them away and they're nice and discreet. And then we've also got two zippered mesh compartments here as well. I've just got a cap stored in one of them, and on the other side, I've just got battery and power cable. On the other side, we have another zippered compartment here, and it is padded and also fleece lined again, so you could put another digital device in there or any other protective documents that you just want to keep safe. Another slip sleeve that you can store devices or anything else inside. But that is the Bellroy Weekender Plus. Again, it does come in a smaller 30-liter size, so if you want to opt for a smaller option, you can do that as well, but a very stylish and very functional duffel bag here. Next up, we have the Pakt 1 Duffel, which is a 35-liter duffel bag. It's made of a 420 denier nylon dobby. It features YKK zippers, and on the corners here, we have abrasion-resistant PU corners to protect the bag on its edges. On the top of the bag, we have simple haul handles here, so easy to grab haul handles. And the Pakt one also comes with an adjustable and removable shoulder strap. We have padding here on the underside of that little shoulder sleeve, and then we've got chunky metal hardware that clips into the sides of the bag. At the bottom of the bag, we've actually got these metal studs here to give the bag a bit of clearance off the bottom of the ground to protect it. And we've also got PU coated corners here that are abrasion resistant to further protect the corners of the bag. On the front face of the bag, we've got these two zippered pockets that allow you to store other small bits and pieces. So on this side, it's just a simple stash pocket, no organization inside there. But on this side of the pocket, we've got a few little slip sleeves that allow you to organize gear. So hopefully you can see down there's a little slip sleeve, a little mesh sleeve, as well as a pen slot. And there's also a little key leash here for you to attach your keys to. On this side, we have a small zippered compartment. I've just stored a face mask in there. And here we have a dedicated TSA pocket. So if you are traveling through the airport and you're going through airport security, you can stash all the things inside your pocket, your keys, your watch, your wallet, all of that inside there without having to put it inside those little trays or bins, getting it dirty or getting it scratched. You can keep it inside there as you go through security. So that's a nice little feature from Pakt. Just above that, we have a small little slip sleeve here that is magnetized, and this is good for storing that padded and removable shoulder strap. Now, the one thing that separates the Pakt 1 from the rest of the duffel bags is its ability to open up like a suitcase. So open up clamshell, where you have two dual compartments that you can access gear from. The other duffels are more of a classic traditional duffel design with one big main compartment, but here we have two main compartments that you can store gear inside. So this center zipper actually allows you to open up the bag clamshell. So this is really useful for when you reach a destination, you want to lay out your travel bag and see what you have inside. So on this side, we actually have a padded pleated compartment here, which is good for storing a 16-inch laptop. So you can store a laptop inside this compartment. It'll be protected by both gear you have on the side, and it's also slightly suspended from the ground, so that's really useful. Underneath that flap there, we just have an organization space. So I've just got two Peak Design packing cubes. I've got a small zippered compartment that you can store additional gear inside, and then we've also got mesh compartments that you can separate some smaller bits and pieces. On the other side here, another mesh flap that you can look inside. And here I've got my Lems Trailhead sneakers, I've got a Civic access pouch from Evergoods, and then I've got a Heim Planet dop kit. Now inside this compartment, it's exactly the same. We've got those two small mesh compartments and a small zippered compartment here. Now the really awesome thing about the Pakt one is that you do have that big clamshell opening to see everything you have inside, but for times when you need quick access to some of the gear inside, you don't have time to open up clamshell and open up the flaps, you just want to get inside those dual compartments, you can actually open up these side zippers here and get access to those dual compartments. So say for instance you need to grab your tech pouch or whatever you have inside, you can quickly just open up this zipper and get in there. So it's really good that it has the flexibility of having that open clamshell style, but then you also have these two side zippers here to allow you to get access really quick to whatever's inside. Okay, last but certainly not least, here we have the Patagonia Black Hull Duffel. Here I have a slightly older version of the bag. It is a 60-litre bag, but currently Patagonia offers them in 40-litre, 55-litre, 70-litre, and 100-litre. So you have plenty of sizes to choose from. The Black Hull comes in an extremely durable, weather-resistant, 100% recycled fabric. So it's made of a recycled polyester ripstop with a TPU film laminate. The internal lining is also a 100% recycled polyester with a tough polyurethane coating. So really weather-resistant materials here. This is much more of an outdoors backpack, a much more of a camping, hiking sort of backpack. The interior lining is also a 100% recycled polyester with a tough polyurethane coating. So the Black Hull Duffel is really durable, really weather resistant. It's much more of an outdoorsy sort of duffel bag. It's a bag that you take out to the crag or maybe when you're going hiking or camping. It's built to last really well in those conditions. As for the carry modes, we have a simple haul handle here at the top and it's snapped together by these button clasps. You can also try to carry this bag as a tote, putting your arm through those haul handles and carrying it over the shoulder. But the Black Hull Duffel also comes with these removable and padded shoulder straps here. So to attach them on, you simply grab this end of the ladder lock, feed it through this little D-ring here. It's a very simple process and very secure. And then you clip them onto these Duraflex buckles here at the bottom. That way you can carry the duffel backpack style. You want to unclasp the haul handles here on the side so they just hang over on the side so they're not up against your back, and that way you have a bit more of a comfortable carry. The black hole duffel also has these side haul handles here that allow you to quickly haul the bag around, and also on the longer sides of the bag we have daisy chain webbing that allow you to attach any gear, any carabiners on there. Just on this side we have a zippered compartment that allows you to store any quick access items, so hand sanitizer, face mask, sunglasses, you can store that in there. And that's it for the organization and the external features on the outside. It's a fairly simple design. Now getting into the main compartment, we sort of have this U-shaped opening here. It's just this big flap that folds out and you can access the main compartment. Underneath that flap we have organization. Now in the newer versions you'll just have one zippered compartment, but here in my older version you have two zippered compartments, and you can just store things inside there and you're able to see them through that mesh. Inside there I've just stored the Patagonia down jacket, Civic access pouch from Evergoods. I've also stored a pair of earphones from Mies Audio. These are some really awesome headphones here. If you want to check them out, links in the description below. Large packing cube from Pakt Design, large black hole packing cube from Patagonia, and then Pakt Design wash pouch. Now in this main compartment we have a few little compression straps here that you can clip onto each other just to seal your gear down and keep it secure so it doesn't roll around too much when in transit. Now on this side here we have a little zippered compartment. This is actually the stash pouch that you stuff the bag inside when you want to pack it away when you're not using the black hole duffel. When you purchase the black hole duffel, it actually comes in its packed state, so you actually have to unpack the entire black hole duffel to use it. But it's just really handy to have this packing state so that you can save space wherever you're storing the black hole duffel. So that is the Patagonia black hole duffel. It comes in a number of different sizes to suit your preferences. You can get a small one for lighter travel, or you can get a really big one if you're carrying for yourself and your partner, or for the whole family, or if you're just going outdoors to the crag. Well everyone, there you have it, 5 all-rounder travel duffel bags, each of them with their own unique style and feature set. They're all solid duffel bags, it's just a matter of finding the right one for you. As mentioned, these are our top 5 picks. If you think there is a better duffel out there that deserves to be in our top 5, please let us know in the comments below. And if you're interested in getting any of these duffel bags or anything else that you've seen in this video, check out the affiliate links in the description below. Using those affiliate links really do help support the work of the channel at no extra cost to you. And if you want to support us further, you can hit the like button, you can hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, and also subscribe to the Rushfaster Carry Roundup newsletter. But we'd love to hear from you. What do you think about these top 5 picks? Would you like to see us do more carry category ensemble videos? Please let us know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, more videos on duffel bags or our other carry ensemble videos, check out some of the links on the screen at the end of this video. But for now, these have been our top 5 duffel bags. Take care, and we'll see you next time.